Greetings dear children. In this video we will be learning the poem The Power of Music by Sukumar Ray. The Power of Music by Sukumar Ray depicts a different approach to describing music. As we all know, music evokes divine emotions that are usually pleasant to hear. Here the poet showcases music as a medium of noise that creates chaos. This interprets the true example of satire. In the first stanza, we are introduced to the protagonist of the poem, Bhishma Lochan Sharma. When summer comes, the poet says that he, along with the other people around him, have to endure the loud and discordant singing of Bhishma Lochan Sharma. The poet says that Bhishma sings so loudly and harshly that his voice can be heard on hills and plains all the way from Delhi down to Burma. Burma is the present day Myanmar. Then how does he sing? He sings as though he has staked his life. He sings as though he is a hellbent. He keeps on singing as if he has staked his life on it and he is hellbent for it. As if someone has forced him to do so, because his song is not at all melodious. As if he has lost a bet, now he has to sing in return for losing. Perhaps he is determined to sing irrespective of whether the song he's singing is pleasant or not. Now, how do the people react to his singing? This is the answer. The people dazed, retire amazed, although they know it is well meant. The people get confused, they are dazed, they retire amazed, greatly surprised, confused, surprised by his continuous cacophony, the irritable sound, the harsh sound, but they know it is well meant. Bhishma does not have any bad intention. He is singing for their entertainment. They know, but they are not able to bear it. So here we see the effect of Bhishma singing on people and animals. Sometimes people, on hearing his harsh singing, run in panic and get trampled. They trampled in the panic rout or languish, pale and sickly, whereas some other people become pale and sick. Some people plead with him, request that they have grown old, they are not able to take his singing anymore. So he should stop his singing immediately. Plead, my friend, we are near our end. We have lost patience. Please stop your singing immediately. What's the effect on animals? The bullock carts are overturned. The horses line the roadside. But Bhishma, unconcerned, goes booming out his broadside. Even the animals have to suffer due to Bhishma's continuous irritable singing. The bullock carts are overturned. The horses refuse to move and stand along the road. But unconcerned, unfazed by everything going on around him, Bhishma Lochan continues with his harsh singing. The whole situation here seems to be exaggerated to get the effect of comedy, slapstick comedy. So here we see the audience start running away from Bhishma's concert. There's a stampede. Audience feels sick. They become pale. They request to Bhishma to stop the noise. Even the animals are affected by his irritable song, unpleasant song. The bullock carts are overturned. Horses come on the road to escape from the noise. But Bhishma continues to sing in his loud and unpleasant voice. The poet continues to describe the effect of Bhishma Lochan's singing on animals, plants, and even the birds in the sky. He says that the animals are pitiful, the wretched brutes, resent, protest, the blare, the hour, protest on that unpleasant music the moment they hear it. What do they do? How do they protest? This line is answer. They whine and stare with the feet in the air or quite confounded or wonder quite confounded. He says that the animals are pitiful. The horses, they here refer to the wretched brutes. The horses cry out in pain, stare and raise their feet in the air and look quite confounded, quite upset the moment they hear Bhishma's singing. What about the fishes? Even the fishes, troubled by Bhishma Lochan singing, they dive deep into the surface of the lake in search of silence. What about the trees? The trees collapse with the sound that can be heard a mile away. So, in short, the poet humorously quotes that all forms of life are affected by the song of Bhishma Lochan Sharma. Now, his unpleasant sound reaches the sky. What happened to the birds? How do they react? His harsh, loud sound reaches the sky. On hearing that, the birds lose control over the wings and turn upside down, turn turtle, while they are winging, flying. Again, the human beings request the eccentric Bhishma Lochan to stop singing. We are going to die. Oh, won't you stop your singing? If he does not do so, if he does not stop singing, they feel they would die. But what about Bhishma Lochan Sharma? Bhishma soared beyond our reach. However, we plead and grumble. Bhishma kept on singing loudly. He was not at all affected by the request and complaints of the audience. Even the sky started crying due to his loud noise. The welkin weeps to hear his screech. And the mighty mansions tumble. The huge houses started falling apart. The literary device used here is hyperbole. The poet then says that where everyone else failed, a wise goat succeeded. Here comes the billy goat, a most sagacious fellow. Why is he considered as the wisest of all? Because he took up the challenge instead of getting distressed and collapsing at the loud music of Bhishma Lochan. What did he do? He downs his horse and charges straight with bellow answering bellow. This bellow is by Billy Goat and this bellow by Bhishma Lochan. The strains of song are tossed and whirled by the blast of brutal violence, and Bhishma Lochan grants the world the golden gift of silence. So male goat arrives, wise animal. It attacks Bhishma with its horns. The goat makes a bellow sound, which is similar to the noise made by Bhishma Lochan. The singer Bhishma is a hit. He is tossed in the air and rotates in the air due to the heavy blow by the goat, the sagacious fellow. Thus the noise ends and everyone gets the gift of silence. Here we see that all this, finally, the goat attacks him and puts an end to the music. The readers too feel the golden gift of silence. The poet humorously and satirically says, if one gets unpleasant noise in the name of music, it is better to get silence instead. Thank you, children. The question answers of this poem will be done in the next video. Thank you.